Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a pod review of it's a Kpakpo Shito cross, and this is grown from seed I saved last year. And the original seed was labeled Kpakpo Shito, but it doesn't look like any of the pictures I've seen. And it has a 7-pot. The first one grew last year. Had a very 7-pot, smelled very, very hot. Had a large calyx. This one's fairly large. And the one last year, once they ripened long enough, it did bleed up through the stem. So I thought maybe it was crossed with a 7-pot bubblegum. All the pods pretty much look like this. And this is how the one last year looked as well. So it didn't really change any from the F1, F2. But so this is one of the first ripe ones on the plant. And let's go ahead and show you that plant while I'm thinking about it. And I'll be right back. Here's my Kpakpo Shito cross. I say cross because the seeds are labeled Kpakpo Shito, but it doesn't look like any of the pictures I've seen. I'd saved isolated seed from last year, and the pods look almost identical in shape. It's also very prolific. Now I have fairly large calyxes. And last year they bled up the stem too, really ripened. And here's some that are ripe. Never got to that point of bleeding. They're plenty ripe to try out. Okay, I'm back. So, yes, let's go ahead and weigh this and cut it open. We'll take a closer look. 2.7 grams. Almost 1.5 inches long. And about 6/8 of an inch wide. So it looks pretty scary. A lot of oil in that. Kind of medium thick walls. It's like a lot of oil in there. Yeah, it's got kind of a 7-pot-ish kind of smell still. Kind of see the little droplets of oil. And that. Alright, let's give it a taste. Okay, I'm back. Just going to go ahead and eat half of this. I remember last year it was pretty hot pepper. Really potent for its size. And this one looks and smells a lot like that one did. Alright, here goes the Kpakpo Shito cross, technically unknown cross F2. Got kind of a muted 7-pot florally-ish flavor, but not overbearing. A little bit tangy, sort of. I'm having immediate heat. Getting heat when I was chewing it. Just now starting to get some heat on my tongue on the bottom. It feels like a pretty sharp heat building. Feels like a creeper, kind of. Yeah, it's like a very intense heat on my tongue. It's almost like a hot poker going through my tongue. It's like that kind of. Not that I've had that, but experience, but that's what it seems like. Very intense, just in one little spot, but like kind of all the way through. Don't really get much heat anywhere else. Starting to creep back towards the back of my throat. Spreading out over the tongue a little more. Yeah, it's really intense. I'm not sure if it's peaked yet. It is a kind of a creeper heat, so it may still pick up some more. I think if I eaten the whole pot, I would have really felt it. Yeah, it's one of those like when you don't even get any heat after you swallow it, then it's kind of a delayed. I think it's pretty much peaked, but it's still pretty solid, and I'm feeling more towards like the back of the roof of my mouth now. Heat's just kind of crawling around. Yeah, it's quite the little bundle of heat for such a tiny pepper. So it's like a little over a gram that I ate. It was like, 7, 8, 10 grams. I'd be probably have tears running down my mouth. Yeah, I'll probably keep growing this. I got a isolation bag on it to get some more isolated seed. And it's like a good pepper. I don't really know what it is, but all I know is what it was labeled as. Got it on a seed train last year. And definitely has a lot of uses. Flavor isn't bad. A lot of heat for the size. Heat per volume is really high. Definitely be really good in a powder or hot sauce. It's still not really gone down much. I mean, even after it's peaked, it's just kind of moving around. Starting to go back to my eustachian tubes now a little bit. It's definitely a hot one. There's the other little piece there. All right, I hope you like that. It was a Kpakpo Shito Cross F2. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.